respond, you were going to get beat.
This is a nice throw by Jake Garcia. Put it right there.
Morris to make good decisions. Play action. Morris has 3 men going deep. He's chased, eludes a man. Has a man short, wants to go deep. Wide open.
Unbelievable touchdown, Miami. Safety 7-2. Later in the second, Kaya finds Stacy Coley over the middle. No one can catch him.
In his face and gets it out on time. Always able to keep his balance, and then it's just a foot race to the end zone. What a play.
Will throw. Looking for Knighton out of the backfield. He's got it, and he's gone.
Welcome back, Canes family, to another film review. One that I'll be real with y'all, I never thought I'd be making, but I've never been as happy to make one. 5-star cornerback, number 2 player in the country. You know, and Archie Manny's number 1, so take that for how you will. This is the biggest get I can think of in recent memory. Elite ball skills, elite confidence, elite just skill set at the cornerback position. 6'2", around 170, so he'll probably put a little bit of weight on. He'll fill out that frame. But so smooth, so quick feet, eager to make plays. They have trips here to the field side. He's backside one-on-one. They're going to try to get this RPO slant. Kind of carries up, so it's more like a little post. But just watch the technique. He's sitting on it. He's sitting on it. This is not a guy who's scared to get beat deep. He trusts his skills. He trusts his speed. He's sitting on this. As soon as that quarterback pulls it, you see this little slight hesitation. As soon as he sees that, he's undercutting this. Playmaker, great eyes, great burst on the ball. You'll see him burst on the ball. You'll see him with burst on ball carriers. Even with that slight frame, he's able to lay some wood. But elite skill set, man. Super, super smooth. As soon as this, like, dog, everything on Cormani is just crazy. Once you get a prospect of his caliber, it's just like gold watching some of this film. But he undercuts that. As soon as that quarterback does that slight hesitation, it's like, all right, it's over. I'm biting that. Then he's upfield with it. Good job by the quarterback, at least coming back to make that tackle. But now this is more like a two-man under, and I'm pretty sure this safety or any safety over the top really never worries about it. And man, this is going to be a straight speed release here from this receiver. He's just going his full speed out the gate. And now I'm going to take your first best couple of explosion strides. Then I'm hip to hip with you. I'm going to put my body on you to slow you down. And then I'm going to turn around and look for the football. Now the football is in the air and it's mine. I'm going to head top you. Elite. When you get these type of prospects, this is how you contend for national championships. You put these type of guys on the roster and you make them compete against the receivers that they should be competing against. And this is how you do it, bro. I can't even believe it, man. Shout out to Coach DVD. Elite, man, corner. Like, this man could play for us this Saturday if we could. Elite. All right, Kings family, so they got trips here to the field side. Cormani's on the outside over here. Looks like they're running zone to the field side, maybe a little match man on the bottom. So Cormani's they're going after this number 3 receiver. He's getting this corner. So this defender is continuing to drop back. He steps up. It's most likely cover 3 to the backside where Cormani's supposed to have this deep third. You have a safety in the middle here. Just baiting this man on the island. He's sitting on this. He's sitting on this. As soon as this guy, as soon as he's throwing it, he's already on his way. He just gets enough depth to undercut this corner route. Easy INT after he's baited this quarterback. Insane athletic ability because now he's just going to stride down the field for a long touchdown. So get the ball on the interception, going all the way to the crib. That's how you get 5 stars as a cornerback. You can't just be out here clamping. You got to be taking it back to the crib. And fortunately for us, this isn't the only one where he does it at because it's a common theme throughout his tape. This is huge, man. This is how you contend for national championships. You bring in players like Cormani, McClain. I say pick sixes are a recurring thing in his tape because we got one coming up here. It's going to be trips to the left field side here. We got Cormani. There's man across the board. He's going to be locking up the number 1 receiver on this curl route. See, this receiver's going to get deep. Just hit that curl. Quarterback's in trouble. Got some good pass rush coming, so he's escaping the pocket. Here's Cormani still on his man, glued to him. This guy basically just gives up on it. He's running back to the quarterback. The guy he's throwing to basically like gives up, but he sees him. He sees his guy going, so the quarterback tries to give him a chance, and then Cormani's just going to snatch that thing out the air, showing his ball skills. He's sitting there in between two guys. He's going to make this contested catch in contact with this guy, and now it's downfield for this pick six to complete the play. So he's just clamping up that little baby curl, right? Then he's going to stick to his man. Quarterback want to come make a terrible decision. All right, I'm going to make it worse for you and take it all the way back to the crib after this INT. Elite coverage skills. I mean, this dude is insane. I just can't believe I'm reviewing him for a Miami commit. Like, this is going to be a new era. The Cristobal era, dog. All right, Canes fans. So they're in the red zone. They're in a formation, a type of thing that, Canes fans really know about. So it's a tight, condensed look. We got a tight end, two receivers here, one receiver on the backside. Cormani's going to be following him and then break off on this. They're trying to get this drag and this crosser way over here to this number one receiver. Cormani's going to be following this. You might want to run this route a little bit harder, my guy, right here. So Cormani can at least feel threatened. He's nowhere near threatened. He sees this. It's coming backside. Great eyes, great speed, and great breaking on the ball ability. That's what he really has. He's able to, once he sees it and he breaks on it, you're in trouble, bro. So he's able to come here and save his defense. This heads-up play, athleticism, some IQ, something we really need at a high level. This is somebody with the highest of upside. This is somebody who can come in and have a historic career at Miami. Show you some of his athleticism, his ball skills. Of course, he's in high school. He's playing both ways. So they got a little 11 set, and they're going to have two receivers here split and tight end in line. He's going to be running this sluggo, so that's like slant and go. So 3 steps, slant, 3 steps, now you're fading. So he's going to run it very smooth. You see his explosion. But this is not the best of balls. It's high, so I'm just going to go up and fight for it. Shows his ball skills and finishes the play. So love to see that. So, I like to see when players play both ways. You just have to, especially with like a Robert Stafford. You see him playing both ways. It's just great to see that we're recruiting corners that can do that. But we're talking about some of the best ability for a receiver, in my opinion, is suddenness. That's how you get open, making those quick, sudden moves either at the release, at the top of the route. That's how you get it. This is just crazy, bro. Like, I would have went on the bus and went home if I was bro. This is the most disrespectful slant. So they isolate you, bro. This is the bunch tight. They got a bunch of guys in here. This guy's in motion. This is one-on-one. Imagine you're the quarterback and your receiver's just walking right now. You're the quarterback, you're reading, but just take it low. Oh my God, eat that cushion up, bro. I would have went home, bro. It's the suddenness, though. That's the quickness of once he decided to slide. It was over with. So you love to see that at cornerback because when he's in his pedal, he shows that same type of suddenness. I love to see the ball skills, but yeah, that I would have went home, family. I would have went home, family. So we man across the board really, and there's no really safety help. So it's a 2x2 set. They're spread out. You're gonna have a little in breaking route, a little like hitch or something here from the outside that Cormani's on. He's sitting in on it. He's sitting on it. But you see this slow play from the line of scrimmage from this number 2 receiver. Slow, then burst. Try to get that fade, then that ball's out. Cormani's watching as he's sitting on this little in breaking route. Great eyes. This guy doesn't even look for the ball. He's like, there's no way they're throwing it, right? Cormani, McClain's over here. There's no way they're throwing it. So just love to see ball skills, able to make that interception. His nickel corner or safety, whatever he playing, was trying to play that ball, but Cormani comes down with it. And now he's all the way down here. He almost scores a touchdown. But smoothness, aggressiveness, this is somebody who's going to go get the ball, and if it's in the air, this... I still can't believe this receiver is like, nah, bro. There's no way they're throwing it. There's no way, bro. It's always super comfortable on the island. This is the type of corner we need, who thrives on it. There's going to be a quarterback escaping. There's been plenty of times, quarterbacks have escaped and have been able to either extend plays within the pocket or just right outside the pocket and then hit us for crucial plays. This guy's trying to get this receiver a chance. Of course, Cormani's going to beat him at the point of the attack at the highest point of the ball. And it's just overweight. Just look at that. Elite athleticism, head top. You see how high he is off the ground. Elite athlete. He just gives up at this point. He's like, God damn, I don't even know why he threw it to me. Look at this man. He just defeated. That boy got mossed. He just defeated, bro. Can't even slight jog, bro. Can't even slight jog. That's what getting head top does to you, bro. Elite athleticism. Quarterback's trying to make a play, but it's just over with. And then he's gonna end up taking this to the touchdown. But there's somebody who could literally just count on to just literally just lock one side of the field down. This is somebody who you can picture doing that, whether it's immediately, whether it's relatively early, whatever you want to say. I think he plays no matter what, whatever the capacity is. But elite ball skills, elite just ability to lock down his side of the field. These are the type of kids that come here for 3 years and go to the league. All right, Kings family. So 11 set here, 2x2. They're gonna run a switch release here from the outside receiver. He goes inside, inside receiver. The slot goes around outside. So they're gonna switch off. The nickel's gonna take the outside receiver going up, and then Cormani's on the slot receiver going up the sideline. Just so smooth because he's gonna, once this ball's in the air, he's already leaving his assignment. He's coming over to help out, and as his teammates do a good job breaking up this ball hawks, the balls just find you. But you have to go and hunt that ball down. If he just continues to ride his guy up the sideline, he's going to watch that ball hit the grass. But he closes that space from the bottom of the numbers to the hash to go ahead and give himself a chance to be in position to make this play. And then obviously he's going to go ahead and try to do a little something with it after. He's probably dead tired after that. But it's insane because when somebody's a ball hawk, a true ball hawk, the ball finds its way to you because you work for it. And it's just great to see how he puts himself in a great position to make this play. But I can't. Every clip I'm gonna just be like low key just blown, bro. I can't believe we got Cormani, McClain, Canes family. Let's ride, dog. Canes Nation, let's ride. Again, 2x2 set. He's playing receiver. You just want to see his ball skills here. This quarterback is going to throw. This is what we call a rainbow. This thing is so high arc. Look at this ball. He does a little stutter and go. Cornerback still has a couple yards of cushion, about 4 yards of cushion. That's 8 up. This is a rainbow, bro. Look how high this is. This is about a huddle watermark, my dude. Way down, head top. This is literally the definition of a head top, bro. Everybody on that sideline is going insane nuts because this man just climbed over this dude's head and then snatched that thing out the air and plucked it up. Insane ball skills. You really can't. You really can't get much better than that. Playing with a lot of cushion here, playing to the down marker. He's going to be dropping in zone. So this is going to be running a little free throw concept. So you got to go on the outside. It's supposed to keep this cornerback. It's supposed to keep Cormani deep, which it does. And then you have this little speed out underneath, a little quick out, 5-yard out. They're throwing it on timing. It's a rhythm throw. He's going to close 11 yards in an instant like that. And literally the boom when he gets there. So he's 6'2", 165 right now. So when he puts more weight on, he'll be able to play more physical to his mindset because this is somebody who's just foot in the ground, closing speed. He's literally going to close 10 yards and hit this man straight up. Like I love the play style from Cormani because it's just so much confidence, so much swagger. I think it's a different type of swagger. I think that's the swagger that Mario's trying to bring back, the swagger because how confident you are in your ability and how you're doing it to people every single time you step out in the field. That's the type of swagger that we're looking for. Looks like a cover one here with one safety high, man across. I don't know if the safety's held up looking at the tight end or sudden. He doesn't really get deep back here. So Cormani's going to be playing outside leverage here. And, man, this post is going. He's going to see the safety's not deep enough. And he's just going to literally then turn on that speed. Like, all right, the ball's in the air. I'm going to make a play on it. That crazy burst that when he sees the ball and goes to make a play, it's the twitch that he has, especially at his size, sticky in coverage. He's breaking on this like, oh, my inside help isn't there. All right, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to go break on it. Well-thrown football, you can't really put that more better than that. You put it over his head, you're not going to make him run into this route over here. So you put that ball where it had to be, but it's just Cormani McClain showing that God-given ability to break on that football and break it up. Quarterback's going to be playing with fire here, 2x2 sets, man. He's going to try to throw this hitch. I don't know what's up with the timing, but this is from this hash, left hash all the way up to the right numbers. a little bit inside of it. You better be careful with Cormani McClain over there sitting on it, sitting on it. As soon as this guy goes to throw it, he's able to close this space. It's 6 yards, easy gap. Should have been a pick six. He breaks it up. He's mad at himself. Look at him jump up in the air, mad at himself. That's an insane athlete. This man head probably touching the rim right there. Elite explosion, trying to get to that football, bro. Sitting on it, sitting on it, sitting on it. He's obviously going to coach him at the college level, about to probably channel some of his aggressiveness because he's definitely aggressive as hell. But that's what I want. That's what everybody really wants. Canes family, it's so dirty. It's it's a 22 set. You got your 2 running backs, 2 receivers here to the field side. Man on the backside. This is just Cormani escorting Brett to the bench. You know, they had a little powwow going on with your teammates. You know, let's just hold up. Let's break that up real quick. Your man's is coming through. You're gonna take a little outside release, and then it was over from there. Like, watch out, your man's coming through. Common theme, cover one. I'm pretty sure every coach is confident playing man when you have somebody that can take out whoever you want. It's trips here to the field side. They're going to actually get this little zone read popping. He's going to get upfield with it, stretch it outside, and he's break down this middle. This is Cormani showing you some effort here. This is something that Stars, he has all the physical ability. He has it, but does he want to be great? Does he want to be a football player? This is where it comes a little bit of a poor angle, as he doesn't have, time to really adjust to what this running back's about to do, which is break up the middle. But just go ahead and continues to run him down. Obviously, he has that long speed, that long stride, but that's a will. That's a want to. Obviously, we've seen, like Tyreek, running people down and make tackles and things like that. So you love to see that speed. Because this is the difference. If you stop them, you have another chance. You have another chance, 3 downs, to get that ball back or whatever, or stop them on defense. So, love to see the effort here from somebody so high ranked. No quit here. Quarterback gives, cuts up. This is a beautiful play. It just all opens up. By all means, this should have been a touchdown. However, you see Cormani go ahead and hawk that boy in. So trips to the field side here. They're going to try to get this quarterback rolling out. I'm going to have a corner for your number 3 receiver. A little speed out here for your number 2, which probably the ball was supposed to go to. And then this curl on the outside. So Cormani's going to be dropping back in zone. They're going to go ahead and roll their quarterback out. So they're probably supposed to take this throw. If they take this throw, it's a completion. However, he's throwing before this curl gets out of his break. So he's throwing with the anticipation. But look how far this receiver drops up on his curl. He's starting to break down, on the 30, on the 3, and then by the time he turns around, he's already at the 34. So he drifted so hard. Cormani is way too good. He's gonna break on that. This receiver at least is to stop this pick from Cormani by breaking on it, but he's insane closing space. So it's very dangerous when you're throwing his way. He's actually gonna get an assist here to tap this to his homeboy by breaking on this football, but you have to run perfect routes, and even then you still are in jeopardy of him breaking on footballs because of that. Just God-given talent. Passes it off to his teammate, bro. He gets that pick, but that's going to wrap it up for the Cormani review. I'm stupid stoked, man, about it. I can't believe it still. But this is the new era of Hurricanes football that Coach Mario and his staff are going to build, and we just have to be patient and just keep showing up to Hard Rock Stadium every time we're out there. Keep showing up, keep supporting, because the coaches are working to fix this. Go Canes.